Welcome back everyone. Today we've got something truly unbelievable to talk about. Rolls-Royce, the name that's always been at the top of the luxury world, has just unveiled something that takes things to a whole new level. This is the 2026 Rolls-Royce Motorhome. Yes, you heard that right, a Rolls-Royce Motorhome. Not just any RV, not just a fancy bus, but a rolling palace that redefines what luxury travel even means. Stick with me because we're going to dive deep into every detail. How it looks, how it feels inside, how it performs, and of course, what it'll cost you if you ever dare to dream about owning one. Now, let's start with that first impression, the exterior. Picture this, the iconic Rolls-Royce grille, tall, wide, and commanding, leading the way with the spirit of ecstasy shining proudly up front. But instead of being attached to a Phantom or a Cullinan, that grille sits on a motorhome body that's been sculpted with absolute precision. Most RVs look boxy and practical. This looks like a yacht on wheels. Sleek lines, aerodynamic curves, no sharp edges, it's all about elegance. The body uses lightweight aluminum mixed with carbon fiber, which means it's strong but still refined. In the paint, Rolls-Royce lets you choose basically anything, from single tones to their signature two-tone metallic finishes. Imagine deep midnight blue with silver accents gleaming in the sun. Just walking up to this thing feels like approaching a private jet. Oh, and the doors. They don't just open. They glide, electronically, welcoming you inside like a grand entrance to a five-star suite. Now, once you step inside, it's honestly jaw-dropping. The interior doesn't feel like a motorhome, it feels like you just walked into the penthouse suite of a luxury hotel. Rolls-Royce has always been about craftsmanship, but here, they've gone beyond anything you've seen in a car before. Picture the finest leather, polished wood veneers, and hand-finished metal touches everywhere you look. The ceiling features a starlight system, just like in their cars, but here it stretches across the entire cabin, tiny fiber optic stars twinkling above you as you relax. The living area, plush lounge seating that reclines, extends, and even massages you while you're rolling down the highway. There's a fold-out dining table made from a single piece of rare hardwood, and all the lighting can be changed with a touch, from bright and modern to soft and romantic. It's not an RV. It's an experience. Now let's slide into the driver's seat, or as Rolls-Royce likes to call it, the captain's chair. This is where tradition meets the future. The dashboard is absolutely stunning, with handcrafted wood panels framing a wide digital display. You get everything you need: navigation, performance data, and even full controls for the living quarters. Want to change the temperature in the bedroom? Dim the lights in the lounge? Frost the privacy glass at the touch of a button? All right there on the dash, or through voice control if you want to feel like you're speaking to your own personal butler. The steering wheel is leather-wrapped, perfectly balanced, and the driving position makes you feel confident, not overwhelmed, even though you're piloting a rolling mansion. And the advanced driver assist features keep the ride safe and effortless. It's surprisingly easy to drive, considering the size. Speaking of living quarters, let's head to the bedroom. This is where Rolls-Royce really separates itself from every other motorhome out there. You get a full king-size bed with memory foam and bespoke linens, designed just for you. Imagine waking up in the middle of the desert, in the mountains, or by the ocean, with massive panoramic windows around you. And with the touch of a button, those windows go from clear to frosted for instant privacy. The bedroom is soundproofed so you can sleep peacefully, even if you're parked by a busy road. Every detail has been thought through, from hidden storage to hand-stitched finishes. Honestly, if you blindfolded someone and walked them in, they'd think they were in a luxury hotel suite, not inside a motorhome. Now let's talk about something you don't expect to rave about in a vehicle: the bathroom. Rolls-Royce calls it spa-inspired, and they're not exaggerating. You've got a shower lined with stone finishes, metal fittings that are custom engraved, heated flooring, and lighting that makes the whole space feel warm and calm. The sink looks like something you'd see in a modern design magazine. And it's spacious, not cramped like most RV bathrooms. Plus, it's all backed by a smart water system that makes sure everything is efficient without sacrificing comfort. You can literally have a spa day inside your motorhome. Of course, luxury doesn't mean much if the performance isn't there. But don't worry, Rolls-Royce hasn't forgotten what it means to drive one of their creations. Under the massive body is a hybrid V12 powertrain, blending traditional Rolls-Royce power with modern electric technology. That means you can glide silently on electric power through city streets, or unleash the smooth V12 for long highway journeys. The ride is unbelievably quiet, thanks to sound insulation and the latest air suspension. Even on rough roads, it feels like you're floating. Handling is surprisingly sharp, with all-wheel drive and advanced steering systems keeping you in control. Rolls-Royce even offers different driving modes, so whether you want efficiency, comfort, or a little more excitement, the motorhome adjusts to match your mood. And now the big question: how much does all of this cost? Well, you already know Rolls-Royce doesn't play in the affordable category. The 2026 motorhome is expected to start around $2.5 million, and that's before customizations. With Rolls-Royce, almost anything is possible. You want a one-of-a-kind wood finish? Done. Custom embroidery on the seats? Done. Paint that matches your favorite watch? They'll make it happen. And with those personal touches, the price could easily push past $3 million. But for the ultra-wealthy who want to combine travel with unmatched comfort, that price isn't just acceptable, it's part of the exclusivity. So at the end of the day, what is the 2026 Rolls-Royce Motorhome? It's more than just a way to travel. It's freedom, wrapped in luxury. It's a hotel suite that moves with you. It's the boldest step Rolls-Royce has ever taken outside of traditional cars, and it sets a new standard for what's possible on the road. For most of us, this will always be a dream vehicle, something we watch from afar. But for those lucky few who can own one, this isn't just transportation, it's a lifestyle, a statement, and quite possibly the ultimate way to see the world. So there you have it, the full deep dive into the Rolls-Royce Motorhome. If you enjoyed this review and want more looks at the most incredible vehicles on the planet, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments, if you had this motorhome, where would you take it first?